And this is where we have stayed for the past 5 days. So let's take you inside and give you a little tour. Very nice. It's a very nice reception area, huge in size. There's lots of seating as well. This is the duty manager's place, and something that's really caught my eye is this. Believe that this life is worth living, and your belief can help you create the fact, or will help you create the fact. So I'm going to share with you my experiences. My experiences are not right, my experiences are not wrong, they're just my experiences. So when we walked in on the first night, it was around about midnight. The receptionist was behind his desk. It took about 10 minutes, and he told me to wait for a porter. I waited for a little while. I was really tired, and I just grabbed my own suitcases and started to move along, thinking you should be a little bit quicker. And he shouted, "Hey, Haji, sabr." So here we go, the journey of sabr immediately. And he was right, sabr is a quality. Sabr khuda se yo cheez it has to be learned, has to be taught, and there's many different types as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala holds the reward for those that do sabr. There's a seating area in the distance currently being used by guests, and the hotel, as soon as you step inside, smells really nice. It's very nice and fragrant. There's a little cafe stroke coffee bar on the other side where you can buy a chocolate eclair for 10 riyals, which is, I suppose, about £2.20. Various types of coffee and drinks are served. Around the corner itself, there's a numerous amount of lifts. Obviously, they're being used by guests all of the time. They are pretty rapid in terms of their movement, as there's an echo. There we go, to the 5th floor within seconds. There's a short seating area, which is sometimes needed because the lifts can be very busy, and rooms are well signposted, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around about a dozen elevators in the area, and it looks like a room service is being prepared. So the room itself has a safe, a number of drawers, a wardrobe. I'm going to just tell you how it is. A wardrobe which is fairly small, and look, my coat is hanging out. A fridge, okay, tea, coffee, water is delivered on a daily basis. Small square bathroom with usual amenities, cubicle shower. In the corner, the door doesn't have a handle inside, so it's tricky to close, therefore water flows all out of the shower and onto the ground where it makes a puddle, etc. You can see the rest. The room itself has a nice number of frames with kalimat on them. Very clean when we came inside. The room itself, when we came in, has some nice decor. This has never been used. However, I'm not sure why they gave us 4 single beds, but there you go. This is the view. Outside during the night, there's construction taking place, so it is a little bit noisy. And if you can't sleep through the noise, then you will have a problem. Outside the hotel itself, there's local culture, and the local bazaar starts immediately. This is a very busy central hub for hotels and pilgrims. Around the rear of the So for example, if you had a buffet lunch, it would cost you 55 riyals in the hotel, and if you're outside around the rear street, then the food would probably cost you about £3 for 2 people, usually a 2-course meal including tea. And this is the breakfast area. I'm holding the camera low because I don't want many people to appear in it. Some people are okay and some people are offended. So as you can see here, we have some cornflakes, and this is the area of fresh foods. So that looks like salted yogurt, yogurt with seeds, different types, a strawberry fruit yogurt. I'm not sure what that is. Pâtés, different forms of cheeses. Cucumber. That looks like a spinach of some sort. Oh. It's called the Salads Corner. Oh, zaytuns, inshallah. Oh, the smell is absolutely gorgeous. Alhamdulillah. Lentils soups. Chili powders. Flavor beans. Falafel. And be careful, you might have a foul. Chicken. What's hiding in this one? Oh, lima beans. Eggs. And halwa, known as Pakistani sweets. Chickpea curry. White rice. Crisps. Koropok. And then on the other side we have the bakery corner. Various types. Mashallah, and some cake is around. Jams and honey. And the toaster. The jam and the honey. And then we've gone for this. And the rooms along the corridor look like this. Oh, as I was speaking earlier on, there you see a lift rapidly disappearing up the hill. And there's view into the midst of the hotel. Entry to the room is by card only. The room has a fridge, and as you can see, you can hang. You have a wardrobe where coats do not fit, and it has a safe. Ours didn't seem to work properly. It has a TV that's not been used, pillows that are fairly comfortable, and beds to sleep on. A couple of chairs, a dressing table, and that's the view out of the window. Lots of construction is going on in Makkah generally. The room is very comfortable. Our room was perhaps a little bit small. Air condition can be heard throughout the night. It does make a little bit of noise. The bathroom's okay, a little cubicle shower where the door wouldn't close and the water was leaking out. Little round sink and shampoos and body washes, which will make you pure apparently. And you'll like this if you're like me, if you've got long hair. There's a hairdryer too. So it's time for checkout. It's pretty smooth really. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. Gentleman asked me what was the service like, and I said so. However, it is a 3-star hotel, so I would say it's probably about a 3-star service. However, overall, would I come and probably stay here again? The answer is probably yes, because once you get to know a place, then it's the better the devil that you know. So this is the Eemar Grand Hotel on the Ibrahim Khalil Road, and it's time for checkout. And from wherever you're watching in the world, I hope you're wonderful. May the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with you. May you always be blessed and happy and joyous. Remember us in your good prayers. And I wish you nothing but blessings and a wonderful blessed day from the Eemar Grand in Makkah Mukarramah.